Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Alright, yeah, I guess we're not doing anything much this turn. These guys, I don't know, I think this is going to be a pretty boring turn overall. We're mostly just waiting for stuff to get in position, waiting for us to be able to take Guatemala, that sort of thing. Yeah, there's no one for these guys to target. Oh, is that the last battleship, though? The last Bismarck? You finally done? Nope. Oh, this place doesn't have a harbor. That's why it's taking so long. Alright, well, one more turn. it'll finally be there. Um... Yeah, that's all that they can do. What's in this group? Everything. Yeah, you guys go. What in the world is that? What is an M36? Oh, no. Is that a better Wolverine? M10 Wolverine. M36 Jackson. That's from 1944. Yeah, they just got a new tech. Land 2, 1944. Or was it Air? Pretty sure it wasn't Air. Wait a minute. No, those are all 1945. Oh, it's there. Uranium. Well, that doesn't seem good. They could build recycling centers with uranium? My word. Okay, well, I guess they have that now. That kind of sucks. What does it take to build those things? A lot. Okay, our plan remains unchanged. That thing's going to put up a fight, but it's only on the grassland. We destroy it, we blow up the plains, we keep moving. Oh, I still had some Dorniers. Okay. Yeah, we still shouldn't be dealing with anything that dangerous out here. Right, no new targets out here either. I'm pretty sure we got bombed quite a while ago at Ponta Delgada. I never did see what carrier actually sent that plane at us. Unless it was just a plane with a pretty big range on it, which is possible. Okay. We'll meet up, and together we go to Hawaii. It's only got a 5 population, which means it has been bludgeoned pretty heavily. It's probably not going to survive long enough for us to get out there. Which is, you know, whatever. Nothing I can do about that. Get our new 87Bs out here. Our numbers are finally starting to increase. in this area. My new fighters and bombers are arriving. Are we getting this this stack back up to pretty sizable? 223. Okay. Well, we don't have any targets we can hit here. As much as I would like to use them, I can't. We can't bomb them. Any attempt to do so will just get us shot down. So our 88s can't do anything out here. None of them. These guys can. Right. I should turn off our battles. There goes the last one of those. Just can't reach Prudhoe Bay. That's sad. I wish we could just do all of one unit and then all of another. This jumping back and forth nonsense is really frustrating. Yeah, we need to stack our guys back up. Yeah, some of them have survived. What are you going to do? Okay, we just get our planes into the air, give them the chance to do what they need to do. Ah, more Stuarts. You know what? Yeah, those are injured. It's not too much, though. I don't know if they heal if they're remaining in the air. Like, if they just heal slower or anything. I don't think they do. I don't see why they would. But we're going to get bombed again, so I need some of even the wounded ones to cover some shifts. Okay, I can't remember. I think we took a look at Prudhoe Bay. I'm going to do it again. Is it worth bombing them? Holy smokes, it is. They've got nothing in there. They have no... They got like one fighter, maybe. Yeah, I think that's it. Why did I waste all of my bombers? Oh my goodness. That is... I'm so mad right now. Okay, those guys are safe now. Everyone get onto the top of this thing. Wake everyone, get them all under there. Actually, can I attack using you? Haha. That does leave him vulnerable. He'll probably die, but worth it's just one vet infantry. Once I get the rest of my guys out here, we'll have this under control. It looks like I have a couple of, yeah, still pretty healthy ones. I can use them too. Okay, is that this entire city? Nope. Still got this spot. Starting to think I have too many guys out here. Yep, so our plan will remain unchanged for Guatemala, despite the frustration of that. Cool, so they'll have that done shortly. All the other spaces are improved, although we are working these jungles. I might as well be getting paid for it. Is it just jungle now? Yep, looks like it. Okay. Well, since I didn't even get to bomb anything, I'll probably take a second turn this episode, because this one's gone by pretty quick. I haven't done much. You know, I've contemplated... I'm not going to turn moving animations back on. I might turn battle animations on at some point. It's just the bombing. Bombing takes so long with those animations. Turning them off cut my episodes down by 10 to 20 minutes a piece. Like, I don't know. I think it's worth leaving them off. Sometimes I might turn them on to see how, like, tanks, the big tanks or something, my new stuff attacks, but otherwise we'll probably find where we are. There we go. What are you doing over here? Did I send it there? I don't think I did. This I must have sent to rendezvous with the ones I'm setting up there a while back. Oh, actually, got too many guys there. I still have Messerschmitts guarding this place. Okay. Honolulu. Are you gonna fall next turn, now that I've sent my guys there? Let's see. My units here should be healed up by now, right? Oh, I don't have a harbor here either. Dang it. There we go. So that's quite a few M2A2s. If they make it out of here, it's not the end of the world. Let me go grab some of my infantry, because I have a couple of pretty healthy ones. Just because they have them. I want them to not have them. Oh, that one's already done some stuff. I'm going to keep the elites in reserve. It's a few less units for them to throw around. I'm tempted to send something to kill these guys. Or at least that M2A2. But I think we should focus more over here right now. And I can't target this group while that one's still alive. Those guys are probably going to kill him, probably pour onto these spots. But I will have... hopefully some more bombers in range. I can move my 87Bs into here. Yeah, I should definitely have the room for that without a problem. My 88s from here can't reach Prudhoe. I forgot about that. Because I wanted to use them. It's not going to matter, though. I'd like to have a second airbase that I could just drop things in. But I don't. Maybe I'll just wake up all of them. No, I'm going to need to use the 88s next turn. I think we're just going to have to continue to suffer through America's plains for a bit. And hope that these panzers can hold the line. Okay, let's animate battles. And get going. Speaking of the bombers... Whoa, they can hit us all the way out there? And at Dutch Harbor. Of course, they'll shoot us down a majority of the time. But it'll at least keep their bombers busy, you know? This isn't going so great. Okay. Well, hey, they didn't hit anything more important. I'll take it. I wasn't sure if they could reach the mainland. Now I know they can. So long. That's weird. Is he trying to defend those guys? Yes! Goodbye, Lancaster. That was their most dangerous one. It's the only one I actually had the capability to stop. Yep. Airport's gone as fast as it was made. There's no point in trying to put buildings down here until I can deal with this bombing problem. They don't have enough bombers to actually injure my planes faster than they can repair, though. I've got a lot of planes, a lot of fighters. Yep, that's not a surprise. Wow. Really? Where are you guys trying to go? How were any of those things fortified? What in the world is that? Okay. Yeah, if it can grow that big, it's going to take it a while. And some workers. Let's see. Yeah, let's get the research lab up and running. Okay. Yep, same stuff out here. Still got nothing to palm. Oh, whoopsie. I did not mean to do that. It's the wrong place, but it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I've got a bunch of 88s there too. I don't really need more out here. I don't need more anywhere. I don't know, go here. Helps defend, I guess. I really just need more Falkwolves in some places, but they're too slow to get where I need them fast enough. I'm going to put some more in the air up there. Right. Out of range. Okay, well the 87Bs are moving from here, so I'm putting them in. See, if I do that, and then we take all of you. Cool, you guys are healed up. Get out there. So we're gonna have one of them there, 2 of the convoys, and then the others are gonna go... Actually, they're gonna wait. They have a separate order. Okay, you guys, go back here. Need you to pick up some more. Ah, right, I just had that guy get in the air. That was dumb. I'm going to keep the Panzer Grenadiers where they are. However, the Panzers and my infantry, starting with the elites, you guys are loading up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Go right there. Wake the transported. Actually, convoy. Everyone. There. Now come back. I accidentally took them out of the air. Wake up them. It's not even doing it in order anymore. Okay, that should be enough for them. Yay. Okay, they don't have that many there, though, so we just punch through those. Yeah. Those are reasonably rarer bombers. Can we stop getting shot down by the... What is with them? Yeah, they have a 1. That is the same as what the others are. They're weaker than my Panzer Grenadiers, and I basically never shoot these guys down. The B-29s, you can make the argument for, because they have like an 11 defense. They're really hard to shoot down. The Blackburns are not. Even Lancasters aren't that difficult to shoot down. Okay, well, I actually want them to keep moving. I don't know where they're going, but if they go here, it'll be tough to dislodge, but we can blow them up without too much problem. Okay, let's see. Yep, we're pulling them in. And now let me see. If I do this, can I see the bottom of the stack, or are we running into the same problem? Ah, I can't see the bottom, but I can see enough of it. I don't think it'll be a huge issue. I can at least get all the planes and then the start of the infantry, but all the planes is the most important part. Oh, not you. Whatever. I'm pulling some of them away to shrink the stack a little bit, maybe. Oof, that's bad. Okay, I'll just go through and... Let's see, what are the wounded ones who are not rested? You're asleep, sleep, you're not. If they're just 1 hit point, that was probably intentional. Any more than that, and it was definitely not. That one was, actually. Okay, and now we go down to the Messerschmitts. I should only have 1 who is in the air and injured. That one. Okay. Oh my word, stop doing that. There. Okay, ships are now healed up. Wake 'em all. Okay, I think that's all of the ships. We'll double check real quick. Yes. Okay. And these carriers are all just 87Bs. I have you and you each dump all of yours. Put them there. Actually, yeah, no, we'll take these Falkwolves, it's fine. Okay. And then I have more Falkwolves about. Let's see, we'll put some in Panama because, you know, they're needed there. But I also have a bunch here. Okay, is that all of them? There we go. That should be full up now. Come on, guys. You're really gonna make me do this? I don't know why that happens, why that's how that works, but it is so annoying that it is. Okay, we're gonna go start doing work on San Juan. Something took a shot at us from out here. Blew up one of my fighters. How far can you move? Similar, I'm assuming. Oh, wow, same one. I'm just going to run through and drop first, and then we'll go back through and fill in later. Everyone brace your ears. I'm going to kick these people out now. Mostly because I don't want my guys getting stuck or confused because of these ones. Italy really just likes to jump onto that spot. I should just block them, you know. I've got enough security divisions, I should probably just start taking some and blocking them off here. Okay, this whole city is now as completed as it's going to be. Instead of building a barracks, or granary, build your harbor first. Yeah, how do I change this? You know, actually, no, that's fair. We'll keep working on the granary. I'm just going to hurry it for you. Then you'll work on the harbor. We'll throw some mines down. Oh, I have a convoy here. I forgot about that. This is what'll start picking people up. Okay, they're going to work on that. I think that's the only space that has not been improved. Yeah, let's fix the forests. Oh. Oh, we are so on our way. That might be my final generation of Panzers too. I don't think I've seen an upgrade to the 4Hs yet. Let's see. Jagged Panther and the better SS Panzers. They're it. Yeah, I don't see any other upgrades. Never have seen one of those used in this, but from what I remember of basic Civ, atomic weapons aren't that cool in the game. They're destructive as all get out, but they cause way more problems than they solve, and they're just not fun. Almost like the ones in reality. You know, in reality they actually are super useful, unbelievably destructive, but they did end World War II, and that's a big deal. But they do cause a lot of trouble, and they're really not fun. Let's see. Yeah, they can work that one. Okay, we're gonna go there, get that road finished. Thank you. Did he just win? I think he just won. Okay, we're gonna leave that one, because I don't want to strand a guy out there for no reason. I don't see America ever breaking through. I just have too many guys here. I've basically hit critical mass as far as my production capability goes. I mean, let me take a look here. By unit, I only have 16 Bismarcks. That's not that many. 28 Panzer IVs. These are the 4Hs, it looks like. So not that many of them. 205 3Hs. 52 of the new ones that I got not that long ago. And they are like immediately out of production. 988s. Holy smokes, my numbers on those skyrocketed. Almost 387 Bs. 137 Panzer Grenadiers. Not as many of those as I'd like. 113 3Gs. So all in all, we're looking at like probably close to 450, 500 tanks total. Which isn't as many as I actually thought I'd have. Where are Volkels? 171 of them. That's not enough. But it's better than nothing. HQs have all already moved. Yeah. Along with some other stuff, right? Some other units moved here with the HQs. Yeah, a couple Panzers, a 3E and a 3G. Oh, all my Panzer Grenadiers. Yeah, they're good. And a Stug. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't leaving the things defenseless. I wish I had them, then this wouldn't be a problem. But they can at least kill that guy. Or injure him enough that we can kill him without a problem. We have now done it. Tefe is connected. As is this little section. That's pretty cool. See, it took us like a month of being here. to put roads throughout this jungle. I'm sure that accurately reflects how difficult it is in reality to dig through the Amazon. No, in all seriousness, though, I know it's possible to at least do something with that region. Yet no one does. I'm not saying it's got to be turned into like a megalopolis or something, because no one wants that. But you could at least put some roads through them and maintain them, so that the thing can be somewhat navigated. It's almost impossible to safely move through that region. Although I did see, for a recent climate, what do you call that? What do you call those things? Bonvillain get-together? Where all the rich people show up in their private jets and talk about how everyone else needs to stop using carbon emissions. They carved away like a couple, at least a couple dozen square miles or something like that of Amazon jungle to build their big meeting center where they can discuss our fates. That's how you know they really care about what happens to the Amazon rainforest, is when they'll destroy it to tell you why you shouldn't destroy the Amazon rainforest. Of course, as hypocritical as it is, the real point is that carbon emissions don't destroy the Amazon rainforest. That thing used to be a lot smaller. It's way bigger now than it used to be. They find ruins of cities and civilizations and stuff inside of it every time they look for them. Okay, we just got a couple of these. Huh. Oh, those must have been from last turn. Oh, why, though? Okay. Move them. Okay, it's their turn now. Do I have any panthers yet? No. Yeah, then we'll grab our infantry. Oh, there's only one. Right. Well, if I had forgotten about that. I thought there were two. Okay. I have a new... Oh, that's what it didn't... That's so frustrating. Whatever. It's kind of my mistake. Let's just move. Alright. I thought there was a second one for some reason. They'll be along the next turn. This group should be able to take, like, this entire stack. If not the whole thing, almost all of it. And once we have all these workers out of here, then we'll start picking up and moving faster than we're building. Right, Corsica. You change your production to a worker real quick. Yeah, just do that. I have pollution in a couple of places, not that many, though. I did not know there was one out here. Go get that. And last episode, there was one I was pretty sure I was forgetting. I think it's this. So let's do that. I know there was one over in India. Yep. You got this. And there's one more somewhere, right? I think. As annoying as this function is, they really should have just added in a way, like a button you could click that'd show you the nearest pollution in your property or something. It's super frustrating to have to just try and hunt it all down. So this stack, I don't know what they're going to do, but I get the feeling it's probably, they're just going to like lunge at this spot and then stop there. I don't know if they're trying to get around or if they're just moving along the mountains so that they can attack me more effectively. If this is where they go, it's not a huge deal. We could just bomb them down and then hit them with our 87Bs. Because we have them here now. Not an unlimited supply of them, but quite a few. And once these guys get their road finished, how many more do I have here? Yeah, I'm not bringing them in yet. Not till I have a solution for these 88s. What I'm thinking I'll do is we'll finish this, and then I'll put down another airbase, like right here, or something like that. Maybe not there, it's on the water. But somewhere, and then using that to keep them all. I could just take those workers, I guess, and use them. That's probably what I'll do. They've probably, because I tried to bomb them once or twice, filled this thing with 1,000 fighters now. Whatever. Okay, well, I've done about all that I can. Honolulu, it's got a second population. What do you know? Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to do. There's definitely another... There was that one. I did take measures. That might be what I'm thinking of, was that one. Because I'm not seeing any others. Okay. Let's battle it up. And next turn. Hey, we got our next technology. The only thing we get out of that is Gneisenau 2s. But they're pretty cool. Is that coming... Oh, it's from Guatemala. Okay. I was like, how far away are they bombing? How are they already healed? It's not good. You're doing nothing to that stack. There are simply too many tanks and Panzer Grenadiers and Stugs. Like, there's just like 10 million of them in that stack. There you go. There's also flak and 88s in all of these. So, you know, hopefully we'll shoot something down. More than just that one. That'll learn ya. That's a perfect target. Shoot them. Stinking American planes. Maybe our 87Bs can kill some of them on the retreat. Well, not those guys. They're gonna get away. But I might kill the other stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're just out of range of Mustangs, if there are Mustangs up there. And I think I should use my... Interesting. What in the world? Are you trying to stop me from using the oil? I think that's what he's doing. Ah, great. Now we're all the way up here. Okay, some of my fighters are finally in the air. Shoot these things down. Those are fighter bombers, so they're actually pretty good. I think they're Armstrong Whitworths or something like that. Shot down the Halifax. Good. That was the scariest one. Okay, they are going onto the mountain. It makes sense. Okay, so we're definitely not hitting Prude Hope A this turn. They're hitting us with big old piles of it. That's actually kind of smart. Way smarter than I expected of them. I don't know if it's intentional or not. Probably not. But they timed it so that by the time their second stack has now arrived, all of these other tanks shown up, the first one that came in and has been moving across the mountains is here. In fact, some of their guys might even be healed up in Whitehorse, and they'll come out to join them. And Britain's being real annoying. That is their specialty. Frustrating the Germans. Yep, they got some healed up guys coming out of Whitehorse for us. Well, I have a little bit of a plan, though. Now that we've shot down most of their bombers, my fighters, I'm still going to need some in the air. But it's not as dire a situation. Now we can start doing stuff in Anchorage. The first thing I need to do is get my barracks off the ground. And then I can use my fighters, the rest of them, to just sort of slightly injure what they have north of Anchorage. Because then they're going to have to run for it, and it's going to take them forever to leave. Enough turns to leave, in fact, that I might be able to hit them on the way out. Yep. There's the next one that we get, then. I don't know. Just build wealth, I guess. I don't need a whole lot more in the area, and that produces a lot. I can always use more money. I could build fighters, but it just takes them so long. Like, it's so annoying, even to get them into the area where they will be useful. I really should have tried to be more aggressive about capturing China. I'd be able to move planes a lot faster. We wouldn't have to go all the way around. I could just take a couple workers and put one airstrip right at the closest spot we have to China, and then the other one, like, on the northernmost edge. And then that way, we could jump right across. I'm pretty sure that'd probably work, but I don't really feel like putting forth the effort either. I think this place is now done. SS Panzers take forever, but Panthers in 6 turns? Like, what else you have going on down there? What do I need more of? In this region, at least, because there's not a lot. Start building artillery offensives. Now you can start building flak. Why not? We can use that to reinforce our upper locations. Ah, there was one in Manchester. How did I miss that? Okay, hold on. Yeah, finish the manufacturing plant there. Bombay has just grown to enormous sizes. Did I not queue you up? There. Weird. Okay. So, wake up you. Yeah, one of you. Oh yeah, there's one here now. You, that'll do. Let's see. There was another one. Where was it? Now, I feel like there's one more that I have forgotten about, but I'm not 100%. Corsica, you can go ahead and change production. So I now have Nissan 2s that I can build. Let's see. Nissan 2. That's cool. Keep building convoys, though, now that you have your worker. I'm going to take... Oh, that's not what I meant. One of you. I don't know if that'll reach that far, but we can give it a shot. And that's just a forest, so... I got to remember to bring a couple of offensive units and defensive units to San Juan to meet up with this group. Actually, these guys will do. Here, we'll wake up everything that's here. I just have all of them pile in. Wake up you two. Yeah. And they, hopefully I remember, they'll all group up there. Our battles are still on, so what I'm gonna do now is just attack straight up. I don't think I have... Do I have 4 H's in here now? Wow, that's a lot of panzers. I got 1. 4F, sorry. Wow. Well, believe it or not, we lost that one. Oh, I have a bunch of them. Oh, wrong stack, wrong stack. Okay, well, we're going to keep doing that because I want them dead. Man, that is a grating, really quite annoying sound. That's going to level up now. Ah, they built another one. Okay, well, I'm taking Guatemala. Okay, that one did bombard us the first time. I wasn't sure. Now, please, don't bring this one down to 1 hit point and then die. Okay, well, he didn't do that. You know what? I'm making this a little harder on myself than I have to. Please don't miss. There we go. That probably won't make a world of difference, but now they're slightly less defensible than they were. I Really? He's the weaker one. Yeah, now he's gonna level up, because he's... Okay, he was only a regular. It's a shock that he did not level up. This one's about to. Please don't. Oh my word, that is so frustrating. Are these things invincible? Seriously, it just got through 7 hit points on one of mine. We haven't even killed one guy yet. This is ridiculous. I get that we're attacking straight up, but the numbers are not this bad. Thank you. Now please, don't lose all 8 hit points to one of the unfortified guys, the one that's on a grassland. Thank you. Okay, finally, we're actually getting somewhere. There. It's satisfying to watch them all blow up. Alright. They're over here. The Japanese are here. I figured they would stop until they took something else, like until they took Hawaii or something, but no, they are here. Is that a Shikaku? No, it's a transport. They were coming to invade. You guys have a perfectly good target over there. What are you doing here? My word. Okay, well, we won there. I was going to look at Prudhoe Bay to see what it'd take to break it, but it's not worth it. Not with what we're looking at here. So, yeah, here's what I'm thinking. We blow up, or not blow up so much, we hurt these guys, each like one. Mostly probably using our fighters, so I don't have to waste bombers. And then all the bombers, oh right, never mind, these things are in range of the guys here. Those aren't. But now all my 88s are here, not here. Okay, so we should be fine then. These 88s just beat the snot out of these stacks. The 87Bs will finish off those guys first. These ones will probably run for there. Maybe we get them the next turn. I've got some somewhat healed up units here now that I can actually make use of. Although I can't look at the bottom of Anchorage. So let's see here. Where's Anchorage? Build a barracks. I can't hurry from here, can I? Hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I can change things here. Neat. That reminds me. You're still building standard panzers. These are the Panzer 4Hs? Yep. Okay. So I can't hurry this, which is really, really frustrating that I'm not able to do that, but whatever. We'll use our 88s to beat the snot out of these guys. Let me check Prudhoe Bay, because if I have enough bombers, I can hit them too. Did they move fighters in? Just the one. Okay, we get that, we'd take Prudhoe Bay. Or at least blow up its bombers. That'll give us almost complete freedom of the area. Cool, so these 88s will move first. We'll clear out whatever we can of these guys, or at least injure them all. The 87Bs, I might use some to kill those, but in all honesty, I'm probably just going to focus on killing these things. The M2A2s aren't that big a deal. Not now that we are established, so I think it'll be fine. Alright, well that is going to be it for this one. Yikes. If If you haven't yet, please check the link in the description for my book. If you like the look of it, give it a read, and if you like the read, give it a positive review. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.